trinkets of you and I. Pictures from around the world, times when I was your only girl. But now all that I have is, souvenirs of love on holiday. Oh, souvenirs of love from yesterday. Souvenirs of love you hear me say when all else fades away and I'm left with my tears and your souvenirs. I can hear what they say, I don't care what they mean, and I'm pushing them all off of my mantelpiece. There's a picture, but now you're selecting while I'm collecting those souvenirs. Lock your feelings inside yourself, my devotion upon the shelf. We can blame it on the moon or the fact that I spoke too soon. It's your heart I plead for, now I have no need for souvenirs of love on holiday. Oh, souvenirs of love from yesterday. Souvenirs of love you hear me say when all else fades away and I'm left with my tears and your souvenirs. Memories are on the shelf, stare at them when I'm by myself. The little things you left behind, now I break the ties that bind. Souvenirs of love on holiday, yeah. Souvenirs of love from yesterday. Souvenirs of love you hear me say when all else fades away and I'm left with my tears and your souvenirs. Souvenirs of love on holiday, yeah. Souvenirs of love from yesterday. Souvenirs of love you hear me say when all else fades away and I'm left with my tears and your souvenirs. Makes me wanna cry to see you in the state you're in. You're hanging by a thread, thinking that you just can't win.